Hello YouTube and welcome back to UFO 50. We're gonna try 3 more games and see how we like them. And yeah. Last time we played a pretty fun game and Lords of Disconia. You probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Amy was out of line, but then again, she's going through a lot. Wait, what's that? Warning, this game contains scenes of horror and dread. Player discretion advised. We got a horror game, it seems. Where am I? You mutter as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. And then you hit something in the road. Disoriented, you try to make sense of your new surroundings. You shudder at the realization that you were curled up on this ragged mattress just moments ago. Can I check the blood? No. No. A simple metal spoon with a flat handle. There appears to be bite marks all over it. An empty ceramic bowl. It smells like old dog food. The only window in this room is boarded up from the other side. An oxidized metal vent. A single light bulb casts a yellowish light across the room. It flickers as though it could go out at any moment. Okay, game controls. Toggle between look and use and confirm. Okay, so you took the spoon. You took the bowl. Okay. So use the spoon on what? You use the spoon to pry open the metal. You use the spoon to pry the vent cover off with ease. You take the folded piece of paper and the hairpin holding it together. Use the hairpin on what? You stick the hairpin into the lock and wiggle it around. The hairpin becomes stuck, but you hear the lock click open. The hallway stretches out before you with a staircase at the end. The pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. Something is blocking it from the other side. This simple tiled floor bathroom is fairly clean despite the cloying smell of mildew hanging in the air. Toilet flushes loudly. Oh. Simple black sludge clings to the inside. I heard something moving. Simple black sludge clings to the inside of the otherwise ordinary toilet. Okay. Okay. The sink is purely overflowing with a putrid brown water. The mirror in front of the medicine cabinet betrays your Yeah, betrays your tired reflection. You open the medicine cabinet. Inside you find a pair of tweezers. You pull the shower curtain away to reveal a shocking sight. A mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. The edge of the tweezers keeps slipping off. The hand of the mummy. It's hard to find a good angle. Try as you might, you have no succeed in removing the ring that seemingly fused to the mummy's finger. Okay. How do I leave? Alright. How do I leave? Lost his mind, why? The mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. Something on its hand, draped over the rim, catches your eye. Okay. You look over your shoulder to see the bathroom behind you. Okay, that's how you exit. So I need some kind of like hammer or something. Go back to the other room. Yeah, okay. Wait. What appears to be a closed trapdoor is on the ceiling just out of reach. Okay. So I tried this door. Bathroom. So what is in here? This is a spacious living room. This spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you hadn't come to this house on better terms. Old frame photographs hang on the wall. Large television encased in a sturdy wooden cabinet sits there. I'm just gonna take a quick peek around. Thin layer of dust on the wooden coffee table makes you wonder if anyone is even living in this house. This worn couch is threadbare at its corner. This old worn couch is threadbare at its corners. Interesting. You take journal entry number 1. You move the couch cushions away to reveal a few coins among the balls of lint where cushions once were. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes back off. Okay. Inside the fireplace is a football-shaped object wrapped in cloth and tied tightly together with a cord. Whatever's in this fireplace, it's too big and heavy to be carried around. A portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. Okay. Alright. May 25th, 1987. My therapist suggested that I keep a journal to write down anything that causes me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. She said it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stressors. She also sent me home with a tea that is said to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? So, here's my first journal entry. Alright. On the ceiling of this expensive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house, with twin staircases leading there. Right. A fine wooden table surrounded by 6 chairs is at the center of this lavish dining room. I do want to actually go back. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's where I just was. Yeah, okay. And go back. Okay. So what is in this room? Oh, okay, so that's all. Okay, so I'm getting a general layout of the map. A locked gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. You have trouble working the latch from the other side. Okay. Alright. So essentially, this is just one big bedroom. Appears to have common amenities, but nothing too specific, indicating it's possibly a guest room. Journal entry number 2. Oh, nice. Okay. May 27th, 1987. Things have been tense with Cheryl since losing my job with the firm. I had to calmly explain to her that our financial situation is not in jeopardy and what she can continue continue working on her fashion design projects without having to worry about anything. I'm still pretty irritated, so I think I'm going to try a cup of that relaxing tea now. Interesting. A single hook hangs. You take the hook. Okay, cool. So I do have multiple rows. Despite how tired you feel, now isn't the time for rest. An ordinary queen-size bed with sheets laid neatly atop. Okay. A rustic wooden nightstand with 2 small drawers sits on one side of the bed. The drawers are closed. You open the drawers and notice various reading materials. Among the pages looks like it looks like it was torn out of a journal. August 2nd, 1987. I've spent the last few days sick in bed with some kind of flu, headache, nausea, etc. Today I was finally able to hold down some solid food. Funnily enough, my symptoms seemed to disappear the moment I had some of that tea that my therapist gave me. She didn't mention anything about it being a flu cure, but I'd like to believe that it helped. There are several drawers in this vanity set. You get some unease looking at yourself, your reflection, which seems to distort your feature in the low light of the room. Pale moonlight shines through the window, casting a dim, somber light. Okay. Try as you might to open them, the windows won't budge an inch. Buried among the towels in the drawer, you find some batteries that might come in handy. Nice. Okay. Alright, so a decorative houseplant that died some time ago. The leaves that remain clung to it are dry and brittle. Dead leaves fall into the ground the moment you touch the plant, and your search through this plant reveals nothing. Paintings of landscape hanging on the wall. Nothing but cobwebs. Nothing but cobwebs. An ordinary ceiling lamp that is turned off. You don't see a way of turning it on. The lamp is out of reach and there's no sign of any way to turn it on or off. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's nothing here. I checked through here, right? This is... Yeah, okay. A large painting of a beautiful landscape. Nothing but cobwebs. You flip the picture frame over and see Pill's Family 1986 written on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and do the loop here. Yep, door. Bathroom. You guy got the thought, alright. You really don't want to put your hand in the foul water. Use the bowl on what? You guy got the thought. Okay. So it appears that you don't use the bowl to hold toilet water. Don't know why you would, but maybe you need water for something. You use the hook, but nothing happens. A locked gate at the top of the stairs blocks your way. You'll have trouble working the latch from this side. Which is why I thought that you would use the hook. Okay, no. So it does appear as though I have exhausted all of my options here. I do believe so. So I need to go this way. Okay. An antique grandfather clock stands frozen in time. There's a small hole in the face of the clock. You run your hands along the grandfather clock. Aside from the small hole in front, you find nothing. Nothing appears to happen. Okay. Alright. Okay, that just leads out. Whoops. Right. A bench at the end of the table with a small plant decorated in this little nook. Despite your best efforts, nothing happens. The doorway is completely jammed with bags of garbage and broken furniture. The smell is terrible. These bags are mostly filled with spoiled food, wrappers, and old clothes. There doesn't appear to be anything useful. Ceiling of this expensive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house. The twin staircases leading there. Can I do anything like that? No. Second floor, incredibly dark. It's impossible to see anything on the second floor. Ah. So I need to light it somehow then. Actually. Okay. The hook might be for the... Oh, actually. Candelabra. Oh, I didn't check this place out. The candelabra features 3 stems, each holding a dusty white candle that's never been lit. You have no use for the candelabra. An intricate ornamental egg sits among the fine dinnerware behind the thick glass of this fancy wooden cabinet. Tightly sealed, and you don't see a way to open it. Try the hook. Nope. No. It's what I would call an escape room style game, where you have to look around, find items, and use those items to solve puzzles. Wait, what's that? Journal entry number 4. It's like a mystery as well, because we have this journal. July 18th, 1987. Today, I was in the sunroom enjoying a cup of that tea. It has a unique musk aroma that has really started to grow on me. Sadly, my piece ended when I noticed that the kids had gotten handprints all over the glass. We can only afford to have a housekeeper here once a week now, so I'm guessing I'm the one who's stuck cleaning it up. Almost got all the journal pieces. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Ah. No. There it is. No, that... I'm looking for that room again. Wait, is the rooms changing? No, okay. No, it's very interesting. You use the hook on it, but nothing happens. Oh, okay. Okay, nope. So it's not a hook. Oh. Decorative stand with a false drawer on the top of it, framed with 2 children. No way to open the stand. There's no way to open the stand. What looks like a drawer is just a decorative knob. Okay. Portrait of a woman in a flowing gown. Behind the portrait, nothing but cobwebs. Okay, it won't budge. There's something on the other side. I am looking for the dining room. There it is. Okay, I'm back. Decorative plant sits atop a small table. Upon closer examination, it's artificial. Decorative houseplant died some time ago. The leaves that remain clung to it are dry and brittle. Decorative houseplant that died some time ago. Okay. Nothing. Artificial. Nothing. No way of opening. Even if there was food there, I don't think you have much of an appetite to sit down. Okay. Table, you imagine wonderful meals were once enjoyed here. Okay. Oh, hello. As you step into the kitchen, the first thing you notice is the foul smell, but then you realize someone is here with you. Large white refrigerator. Your hand trembles as you... Oh. He turns around and suddenly raises... he turns around suddenly, raising a very large cleaver in his hand. You begin to tremble in fear. Oh, there's no time for that. Oh no, you've run right back into the room with the monster's clutches. Shriek. An intense pain consumes you. You wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And then you wake up in the cold sweat. You run your hand over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? Oh, whoops. Okay, he's no longer here. You take the knife. There are rather ordinary cabinets fixed to the wall here. Framing a small window over the kitchen sink is a finely crafted set of cabinets. Okay. Small kitchen sink built into the countertop with the cabinet area below. This all-in-one countertop unit features a built-in kitchen sink, dishwasher, cabinets, and drawers. A kitchen waistband with a metallic finish. Okay, yep, same as that. Wait, what's that? Journal entry number 7. August 15th, 1987. Today I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapers bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. To my surprise, Baxter ran over and started licking up the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. Who knew dogs like tea? Okay. I was extremely confused for a moment there. And a little weirded out, but now I get it. The range is completely filthy, covered in a layer of thick black grime. And it's impossible to see through the glass in the oven door. Alright. Looking through the cobwebs reveals dinnerware, including plates, cups, and glasses. Nothing particularly useful. Okay, so that's that. Looking through the cabinets reveals common dinnerware. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Refrigerator is filled with cans of dog food and rotting meat. You close the door before the smell can reach your nose. The freezer contents are sealed in a block of solid ice. The house is already quite old, so you shut the door. Okay. Aside from very crusty silverware, there's an empty jar of McDowell's tea that smells pungent. You decide to leave it there. You open the dishwasher to find it completely empty. You open the kitchen sink cabinet to find various cleaning supplies, including a large bottle of drain cleaner. You take it. Okay. You open the door and see what looks like a charred remains of a turkey. At least you hope that's what it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Huh. But no water comes out. I don't think the drain cleaner would work here. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. I keep going back to the same place. I am confused. This way? Yes. You empty the contents of the drain cleaner into the sink. A moment later, the foul water is sucked down the drain. You try taking the... You try taking the shiny object out of the drain, but your fingers are just too big to fit into the small opening. Wow. Maybe that's what these little tweezers are for. Using the tweezers, you... I don't know that word. Pluck a silver key from the drain, but lose the tweezers down the drain in the process. That looks like a key to the upstairs, if I do say so myself. I think it was this way? No, it was not. Oh, yes, it was. Smell of chlorine hangs faintly in the cool water as the crickets drown through the night. Okay. Too far away to reach. A greenish hump floating in the center of the pool is just out of arm's reach. The hook would be ideal for grabbing the floating object, but it's not nearly long enough to reach it on its own. I see. Oh. The air in this dusty garage is a banquet of mildew and motor oil. A single light bulb casts the room in a yellow glow. A large metal box that has turned brown from oxidization sits here. It's covered in rust and dust. Alright. Key. The box doesn't appear to be kept shut by any lock. Okay. Maybe... It's definitely interesting, and I'm definitely intrigued. Okay. I do see a few things. A can of penetrate oil, still mostly full. Take it. Masked figure suddenly appears in front of you. You begin quaking and you strike him with the knife. Your attack causes him to stumble, but only briefly. Suddenly you regain your composure. Perhaps you managed to lose them. You take the flashlight. You give the door handle a yank, but unfortunately it's locked. This doesn't look like any car key you've seen, and sure enough, it doesn't even fit in the car's lock. Okay. Despite your best efforts, nothing happens. What's this? Duct tape. Journal entry number 8. Baxter has been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it was my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town and all others are closed, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. There's buttons on the wall. You assume it's activating the garage door. You press a button, but nothing happens. Okay. Okay, so this is oil-soaked rags, scrap of metal, broken appliances, fill this... Okay. Picking through the trash, you find only junk. Ouch, you've cut yourself on a piece of scrap metal. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Do I have... I know I have duct tape. You put the batteries in the flashlight and turn it on. To your delight, the flashlight shines brightly. There we go. Your flashlight chases away the darkness, revealing a central archway, 2 wooden doors on the 2nd floor. Okay. First, I want to go to, where... Oh, okay, maybe I need the flashlight for that. Really? So, I have the key, but no use for it. Yeah, okay. The posters and small identical beds are indication that this this is a bedroom for 2 young children. Oh, that's interesting. That's the door I came from, I think. A finely crafted music box stands out among all the other toys in this room. try to open it, but it's held shut by some locking mechanism. You notice a small hole in the side of the music box. Okay. Stuffed teddy bear with its eyes torn out. Okay. Looking through the dresser, you find an odd toy among children's you find the odd toy among children's clothing, but nothing that looks like it would be useful. Looking through the dresser, you find the odd toy. Okay, no. Journal entry. October 5th. The worst fight with my wife in a long time. Yesterday the kids were playing in the yard where the dog was buried. Aww, the dog didn't make it. Today they are very sick. Wife blames me, saying I should have taken care of the stuff that was growing under the tree and that it made them sick. I know the tea will help them, so I will make some for them to drink. Cup. Despite your okay. Colorful poster depicting various animals and dinosaurs now appear somber and muted in this dark room. Peering in the dollhouse, you can see what looks like writing on the walls, but it's too small to read. Alright. Once colorful poster depicting various animals. Okay. 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 You turn the switch, but the lamp stays off. Despite your best efforts, nothing happens. Alright, so it appears that there is... Oh. You flick the light switch up and down a few times, but nothing seems to happen. Alright. The layout of this hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except in total darkness, you best watch your step. Okay. Many wooden boards cover the window. Very secure. Okay. Okay, so that was the first room. Damn it. Ah, shit. Your heart pounding in your chest, you duck beneath the curtains and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived. Get ready on that knife. This cozy lounge is decorated with trophies and might be a nice place to relax under different circumstances. Okay. A long and sturdy cube pool stick for playing pool. Nice. I know exactly what to do with that. Various trophies are awarded and awards are displayed on the shelf here, but the years have tarnished their luster. You poke around through the trophies, but don't find anything that looks like it could be very useful. Grab the journal. Quickly read the journal. September 1st. One of the landscapers showed me something unusual today. He pointed out a patch of strange tendrils that were growing up from the ground where I buried Baxter 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what they were, but I noticed a pungent and familiar smell. It smelled a lot like my tea. Get back to the knife immediately, in case I need to do something. Okay. The stiff, coarse fur feels cold to the touch whenever whatever life this once had is now long gone. Feels nothing. TV entertainment, it must have livened up this room once upon a time, but now it just sits there cold and in silence. Okay. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with static hissing before the TV flashes with a pop and goes off again. You press some buttons on the jukebox, but there's no reply. Cool. Son of a bitch. Appears in front of you. You begin quaking in fear. His truly terrifying presence. Come on. Ah, damn it. Shriek. Yep, consumes me. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of perfect. Because I think it was this way. No, it wasn't. It was this way. Leads me out here. Now then. Might work better if you tape. The tape is attached to the item you want to attach to the pool cue. Okay. So, go like that. You wrap a long piece of tape around the hook, leaving part of it hanging free so you can, the hook can be taped to something else. Pool stick. You tape the hook to the end of the pool cue, creating a long... There we go. You pull the object closer to you with the hooked pole. It's surprisingly heavy. As it gets closer to you, you realize it's a corpse. Your skin crawls as you reach down and remove a copper key from the corpse's belt. Interesting. Alright. Picture nothing but cobwebs. Cozy land. Oh, okay, no. Pull. There's a keyhole just below the handle. Key doesn't fit into the lock's fancy gold lock. I'm guessing the silver key is not for this door either. Nope. Alright. Nothing but cobwebs. Nothing but cobwebs. Nothing but cobwebs. Nothing but cobwebs. There isn't any keyhole, but it appears to be locked from within. Assuming wooden door, it's closed. Okay. There's an eeriness about this pitch-black playroom, once a place of merriment, as evidenced by many toys. A rather bulky remote control truck with a big wheel sits motionless on the floor. Something was drawn on the wall here with a red and blue crayon. It looks like a jumbled mess. Huge stuffed bear appears to be pressed up against the wall. Its eyes seems to be fixated on you from the shadows. You use the knife, but nothing happens. I want to cut open the bear to see if there's anything in it. You take the doll. You place a block at the top of the structure and the whole thing topples over. You rummage through the toy box, but don't see anything that looks useful. My monitor just went off, it's fine. A gentle push jerks the rocking horse into an erratic motion that winds a rhythmic creak until it eventually stops moving. Alright. Ah. Getting my knife ready. Now isn't the time to explore your artistic side. Half-deflated beach ball. You kick the ball and it lets out a small, sad sigh. Planetarium? Yep. Mobile of the solar system hangs from the ceiling here. That might actually be what I need to do for the trapdoor. Okay. So this door and this door. The dark attic seems to have been forgotten in time. Dust covers every inch of the floor and cobwebs choke the rafters overhead. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's fine. Gives me time to read the new note. October 9th. The wife said the kids seem worse. She begs me to take them to the doctor. She's wrong. She's always wrong. I know they will be fine. I will give them tea. They will get better. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Seems like that tea wasn't exactly good. Creating freaking tendrils and all that stuff. Okay, no. Can't open it that way, I see. There is one other thing I wanted to check. It's in the grandfather clock room. I have a bunch of keys. Alright. Journal entry number 3. You get an uneasy feeling about the clusters of mannequins sitting silently in the darkness. Various boxes. You don't find anything useful. Ah. Wooden chest with an antique bronze padlock. Doesn't fit the padlock. Oh, really? Various boxes. Grandfather piano. You don't know how to play the piano, but you aren't feeling particularly inspired at the moment. Alright. Now we go this way. Oh, nope. Okay, so there's nothing here. So that way leads us out. I've been here. Huh. Locked from the other side. There's nothing in here that can be used. This is the part of the game where I get stuck. Lamp out of reach and there's no way of turning it on or off. Okay. So this is just back the way we came. Ah, I see now. Alright. There's oil. I can light something on fire. But I don't have anything. Instead of the rocking chair doesn't give much confidence in sitting in it. There's no way of getting through the lock without the key. I have 2 keys already. Maybe the knife for the finger. That actually might be what I need to do. So I need to go back. The edge of the knife slipping off the hand of the mummy, it's hard to find a good angle. Oh, maybe... It's hard to find a good angle. Can't use the spoon. The jukebox needs money. That's the thing about these games. You have to remember a lot of different things. was in here. God bless America, you. Stab him. There we go. Suddenly you regain your composure. Perhaps you managed to lose them. Trying to find the jukebox. Where was the jukebox? It was in the dark, I remember, so... Had to be up here somewhere. Wasn't in here, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay, I am lost. Not seeing anything. I can't take it. Won't fit. Won't fit. Won't work. Alright. There we go. Do not disturb me. You insert some coins into the jukebox. As a sentimental song begins to play, a sheet of paper falls out from underneath. You take the sheet of music. Yep. Excuse me. I'm going to run up here. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the mannequins to cover your mouth, hoping to hide. To what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived. Okay. You place the sheet of music on the stand. Begin playing the piano. On the 16th note, a wire sharp with a twang, you reach over and pull out the wire. Yep. Excuse me. Okay, you hide in the chest. Nice. Perfected on that one. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no. No, that's not what I wanted. Long steel wire. So now I have to figure out what that goes with. We can always start at the very beginning. Okay. Okay, so it's gotta be something up here. Maybe the music box? Okay, that ain't it. Never know. Nope. Maybe the grandfather clock? Because that's the only other thing I could, like, think of. Nope. Huh. Old champagne cork. I mean, it's always nice to be on the knife page. Still haven't found out what the key is used for. Nope. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's see. I have no idea what I need to do here now. Because, yeah, the other side is locked. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Okay, so if you flush the toilet, he comes after you. It's essentially anytime you make loud noises. Yeah, that, no keyhole, yeah. So what do I do now? Because I think I've exhausted everything I could think of. I need to find locked things. This is locked. I tried the piano wire. Nothing happens. Yeah, see, there's nothing. This is the only other, like, lock. Doesn't seem to fit the bronze. Alright. That's copper. Bronze and copper are two different things. I don't see anything locked here. Oh. Interesting. The bear was decapitated. Without my knowledge or my doing. Let's see. Alright, I am officially confused and stuck. Alright. Matches. Ah. Huh. Russ Sullivan, huh? That gives me an idea. I just need to find it. So that block, yeah, must be blocked from the inside. There's nothing up here. In this room. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's not what I need to do. Huh. So there's a rust son of a bitch. Excuse me, let me run. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Rust Sullivan. There's literally nothing else. The garage is the only other room I can possibly think of. That's... Okay. Once I get to the garage and try it out, I'll switch games. Because I am stuck, and I'm not going to spend all the rest of the stream trying to figure out one thing. Haha! The oil dissolves the rust and the box springs open. Inside the box is a red gas can and a crowbar. You take both. Let's go. Alright, Alright. A crowbar. Very interesting. Okay, first I'm gonna do this. Yep, and then the object immediately bursts into flames. It's reduced to a pile of ash. Brilliant red gemstone from the ash place. It's a ruby. There's one more thing I want to try here. Crowbar. Okay, no. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright. Progress. Really good progress was made. Guessing maybe the music box for the ruby? Nope. Alright, so I'm back to square one where I don't know anything. Yeah, it's a really interesting game. I am enjoying trying to figure out what the heck I need to do here. Because I have piano wire, I have... Oh, I do have oil. I still do have the oil. So if there's anything rusty again, I can, if I come across more rust... Alright, let me make noise, die so it saves, and then we can go from there. Trying to find a way to make noise real quick here. Come on, where is noise? I need to make noise. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get captured by the dude, because that will trigger a save point. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright. When we come back, we will continue onward to Elzaf's hat. Elfazars' hat. So, I will see you then. Be right back. Alrighty then, we're back. Oh, whoops. That was my bad. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest magician, Elfazar. Yay! Maybe we can break free if we can reach the saw? Thud, come on, let's get out of here! We need to get to the Grand Palace to free our other friends. Hahaha, let's see how far you make it with my goons after you. Okay. 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 Shot A. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. This isn't a bullet hell. Let's see. Control, shoot and dash. Ah. Okay. Ow. Okay. I can't go up. Okay. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Oh, that's crap. Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. You gotta dash into them. I see. Okay, I can't go up. Crap. Let's run by that guy. There we go. 3 moons! Shot B. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Dang, this is tricky. I'm not really good at... Okay, I beat him. 2. Okay, alright. That's probably a death. If I were to wager. Shield A again, alright. Okay. Okay. Slowly making up. Wait, up. Oh, life up. Nice. Good. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of bombs. Life up. Come on. There we go. Whew. Hello, welcome Zentharos. How you doing, man? Been a little bit. Option A. Don't know what that means. Oh, nice. For those that don't know, Michelle is actually my mom. And Zentharos is one of the people I play a lot of Slay the Spire 2 with. Oh. Oh. Okay. I am actually super dead here. Ah, I tried to dodge through it. Alright. Well, now that I kind of understand a little bit better about how to fight some of these guys, it's not nearly as treacherous. Okay, shot A. Nice. Get that spread shot. Always lovely. There we go. Come on. There we go. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, cool. Dang it. Shield A. Nice. I don't know. I haven't played very many tower defense style games. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, that's... I hit the dodge button. That's fine. Ah, come on, really? That's unfortunate. moon. To the moon. Okay. I might be inclined to try it. There we go, nice. So wait, game controls, shoot and dash, okay. There we go. It's one guy down. It's two guys down. How did you hit me? Jerk. Not going too well. There we go. Might actually game over. Ah. Should have dashed. Can I actually, like, dash? Yeah, I can dash through bullets. I don't know what bomb A is. I can absolutely dash through. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Took damage. Got him. Maybe a later time I could show you Dome Keeper a bit. Recently got multiplayer added. I know of a game called Core Keeper. I don't know if you're aware of that game, Elfazars. But I don't believe I've seen much talk about Dome Keeper. Really? I've actually always wanted to play it. I just never had anyone to play it with. Ow. That's highly unfortunate. Moon? I went too risky for it. Should be safe here. Come on. Okay. I'll just do that. Okay. There we go. On stream or off stream is the question. Because I do... Whoa, that's a lot of bombs. Bomb A again. I would like to do a lot of it on stream if possible. Ooh, option B. Okay. Okay. I'm once again finding myself at pretty much the exact level that I died at before. I mean, I think with better health. And a shield. Nice. Alright. Oh, how did I get hit there? Okay, dodge. Okay. Need to get better. Ah, I tried to dodge, but I couldn't. I wasn't fast enough. I am wrapping up like 6 games. Really like 3. So I do need games to replace this current game, because I have Terraria that will be wrapping up this week, probably the last week of Terraria, till I beat the Moon Lord. So I am looking for games to replace, and I think it would be kind of cool. I'm not really a fan of these types of games, usually. This game. It's kind of annoying. Like, I like some bullet hell games, but... Damn it. I'm not good with iframes here. Okay. Well, at least I didn't lose 2 lives like I did the first time. So I am in a little bit better shape. I would be down to do some co-op, some more co-op stuff. Oh, nice, I got some of my life back. People are always telling me I need to get a life. Well, I just got one. Haha. Not having that diagonal shot really... Okay. Get rid of you first, because you're not the most annoying. But... Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ah! There we go. I don't like that you can't also go back. Okay. I just need to fight this carefully here. I can beat him. I don't have to necessarily... There we go. Just gotta be careful, that's all. Dodge past. Fight my way up. Nice. Alright, first boss. And I know I can definitely beat this guy this time. Unless that happens. Okay. So there is an invisible wall. That was close. Damn it. You got me. There we go. Still 1 full life. Star. Star. Shield B. That's sick. Shot A. Okay. It's a spread shot. Nothing. It's fine. Problem with this is... actually... Yeah. There is no problem with this. Oh, careful. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Whoa. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. Oh, careful. There we go. Sir, you're a gamer, you have many lives. Yeah, true, fair enough. In a sort of similar playstyle reminds me of Pocky and Rocky on the SNES. I do not know that title, actually. Okay, wait until that bomb blows and then I'll run past it. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine, I'm safe here. Okay. Whew. Oh. I thought you were gone. Are you... Okay. Nice. Okay. Problem is getting to some of these. Okay. Ah! I got hit. Got hit again, damn it. Okay. Okay. Bomb A. That's not gonna help me much for this guy. Nope. Nope. Okay, well that works. Shit. Alright. Oh, I got... Didn't see what he got me. Okay. Ah. I'm still not very good with that. Okay. Ah, got hit again. Could have dodged, I think, on that one. Oh, I almost made it past it. I am so bad at that. I don't know why. I don't know why that move in particular is so darn difficult. I'll give this one last try. And then I'm moving on to the third game of the stream. I hit the dodge button, but I wasn't quick enough. That was entirely me. There is a little bit of a delay when it comes to the dodge. Excuse me, sir. Please fire in front of you. Thank you. Okay. There we go. These bats are annoying. Okay. Can I do it damageless? It's looking like it. Hey, I did it damageless. Okay, cool. Bye, Mom. Thanks for stopping by. Life up. Okay, well, I don't think I took any damage. Actually. Nice. Okay, option A. Ah, come on, man. Okay, that's fine. Alright. You gonna come at me? There we go. Nice try. Okay. Life up. Okay. You can reach slightly further than I can, which is annoying. Okay. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. Okay. Option A. Keep moving. First boss. This guy is actually not that difficult. If you keep the diagonal spray going. I hit the dodge button, you lying jerk. I don't get why you can see other bosses. I hit the dodge button again, game. Quit lying. Damn it. Okay. Really? That's so unfortunate. Okay, you do reach all the way. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Can't really do much. Go. Okay. Hit the dodge button again. I should be doing is running down here. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it's not hitting him. I just know that it's not hitting him. There we go. Ah! I was looking at chat. Oh! Oh, nice. Extend. So, like, my shots extend further? I don't understand why. Oh, come on, dude. Why aren't you being stunned by my attack? Thank you. Alright, cool. Life up. Nice. Oh yeah, it did. I see it. Alright, this guy again. Okay. I hit the dodge button, man! Freaking delay is getting me killed, literally. And I lost my extend. Finally! I got past that one attack once. Well, I'm not gonna have that luck again, am I? Yeah, it's over. That sucks. That's so annoying. This boss is just an annoyance. It's unfortunate, but, let's see. Last game... By the way, this game is super fun. Dude, I want to show this to you real quick. It is a, point-and-click survival escape room-esque style game. Where is that other door that I was looking for? Oh, no, that ain't it. There's a locked door up here. Son of a bitch. Alright. First, grab the knife. Stab him. Suddenly, you regain your composure. Perhaps you manage to lose them. It's this one? Maybe I use the oil on this door? No. I was thinking it was this and this, but it doesn't work. Still mostly full, so there's still stuff I can do with it. Right now I'm very, 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 very stuck, because I don't know what to do, but I did want to show this game a little bit to you. Okay. Can't get a good angle, I know that. Let's go back. There's this, like, underlining mystery. Oh, maybe if I hit the guy with the crowbar. Next time, rather than just the knife, what will happen? Maybe I'll knock some teeth loose. Okay. So... this is a game in which you're running around. There's a mystery going on, of course. This one's really interesting. Boards are secure. Doesn't seem to worth effort to remove them. I've been enjoying this one so much. Let's see. But right now, I am completely confused and confused because I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, you collect these journals, and they kind of reveal more of the mystery to you. I think I collected this one last. Yeah, okay, this one's new. I saw Cheryl sticking one of my pool cues in the pool today. I shouted, "Honey, that's not how you play pool," thinking some humor might hide my irritation. Turns out that she had attached something to the end of it to fish out a necklace that she had dropped in. Oh, it's actually a hint to what you're supposed to do with the pool stick. I just wish she hadn't used one of my expensive pool cues for that. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Picture, nothing. Okay. Let's see. I have a spoon. Would the spoon be useful? You use the oil can, not much happens. Small hole. Maybe the ruby? Nope. See, this is where I'm at, where I'm just running around clicking on things, attempting to figure out something. Oil maybe? Nope. Well, I never looked at that. Human hair and pieces of rotting flesh. Actually, hold on. Okay, no. There's a garage door. Piece of metal. Might be able to fix it with the right tools and equipment. Russian way of fixing things. It's a joke. In the movies, they're always hitting things to fix them. Like, not just Russians, just like people in general. Sorry for the poor joke. Okay. Candelabra, no use. But yeah, so right now I'm just lost. Wandering around, meandering around. He's probably gonna show up now. So I need to hurry. Nope. It's not. It's not the... Yep, nope. Alright. There's really nothing I can do here. I checked that. I've pretty much at least once over to every single room in the game so far. Call me crazy, but maybe? Nope. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I might want to try and make some noise so that guy hears me. There we go. Come and get you some... He was ready for your attack. Okay. Yep. Okay, so the knife is the only way to stop him. Alright. And it brings you just back to the start. Anyways, so I just wanted to show that game real quick. The third and final game are Pilot Quest. Return to Oh, this might actually be one day. This might be a sequel to the one game I played before, a while ago. Oh, you can call me Trismer. Slard is my name. If you want to survive the wild zone, you'll need some meat. Get some meat and I'll let you pass. There's nothing here. I think this is actually the Idler game. I'm the Guma tree, give me 10 moon drops, and I can make a seed for you. Here's your seed. Happily produces... Yeah, this is the Idler game. It's actually an idler. Are you aware of a game like Cookie Clicker? Oh, 7 more. Well, this is the clicking of the cookies, the beginning. Start producing a good, decent amount before I see what these buildings require. 160. No, okay. I need a moon ingot. You don't have a moon ingot, alright. Build a house for 5 ingots. Build a house for 5 ingots. 50 ingots. Small workbench. Workbench. Alright. Hello, would you like to see our current projects? Okay, so these are all ingots. Let's see. You can turn 1,000 moon drops into 1 ingot. Okay. And I need how much? 160? And you want 1 moon ingot. Okay. So I need to produce a lot of those things so I can get a lot of these things real quick. $160. There we go. I get 8, or I get 3 per second, I think. Happily producing, yeah. How much for the next one? 640. Jesus criminy. Do you sell meat? Fertilizer. I'm guessing that I don't have enough. Probably takes, oh, okay, thread and potion or life. Yeah, I don't have enough resources. I don't know what that currency is, actually. Can I walk in here and... Research machine looks like it's missing a gear. Alright. So I need to find a gear. This is for 5 ingots. And these are all 5 ingots as well. 50 ingots. Moon ingot destroyed my shack. Okay, a singular moon ingot. So essentially what I need to do is get a huge amount of trees going. So this requires 640 to get it passively. And I don't know how to get meat. Probably from the silo, if I were to imagine. Is there a way to, like, upgrade my farm? Yeah, it is. That's why it's an idler game. I think you're just literally supposed to make a bunch of plants and leave and come back later, and... Okay. Do you trade? I know you trade, but are you the only individual other than that guy? I think so, yeah. So basically I'm just waiting for my plants to produce enough so I can get some metal ingots, or moon ingots. Well, if you get bored you can always smack around this dude. This type of game that I would probably just, like, grind a bunch of cash on. And then, make a bunch of plants, leave for a couple hours to eat dinner or something, come back and have a crazy amount of ingots, or, thing. I'll go until I get 600, and then I'm switching to the next game. Probably gonna be one of the older games, because, like I said, this one isn't one I can... Oh! Okay, so never mind. You can get moon ingots from smacking this gym enough. Let's go. So... Here's a free meat for helping me. Okay. Sorry, I'm currently out of meat. Please come back later. Ah, I see. So you do get passive meat. Well, I can go ahead and explore the world once I get 600 of this. So I guess I guess there is merit. Or I guess I can explore it. Yep. First, I'm gonna grind out the last little bit to see if I can't grab another moon ingot. There we go. Okay. What's the next tree gonna be worth? 2,560. Yikes. Okay. It won't last forever. Come back before it runs out. I see. 1 meat equals 120 seconds. Oh, and each attack... Ooh. Nice. Moon ingot? Okay, so... This is how you really get supplies, I see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what's that? New type of currency. I think I'm about out of time, so I need to head back before I run out. Or I lose everything, I think. You returned safely from the wild zone and... Yep, you keep everything you collected. Guma plant has made 124 seeds since your last visit. How many moonstone did I need? 5 for the house? Bag holds 1, spend it in the wild zone, try not to lose it. Interesting. Okay, I did get 1 meat. If I can... not be dumb and not take damage. There's 2. Damn it. I did take damage. Oh, shit. Oh. Unfortunately, lost everything. Yep. Sorry, I'm currently out of meat. Damn. Yeah, but I'm thinking the silos are what is going to give me my meat. Or something. Unfortunately, now I don't have any meat, but I did get a moonstone ingot. Just need to keep hitting until I get another moonstone ingot to see what the house provides me. I just need 1 more ingot. I should have ran back the minute I got those 2 ingots. There we go. Alright, cool. Built a house. Friendly alien shows up to claim it. Your friend whistles a cheerful tune. It's quite loud. Okay, so it takes 20 ingots to build the house fully. 25. It doesn't appear to be doing so. Oh, maybe. Nope. Nope. Well, I mean, I'm getting close to making my first moonstone ingot. I could make 2 ingots, or I could make a plant to help me get enough to make an ingot faster. That's the way I think I'm gonna go about it. I mean, I am getting ingots at a pretty decent rate. Oh. 500 moondrops, delicious meat. Enjoy the meat. Ah, okay. So, you can buy the meat for 500. So there is a lot more with moondrops than just the plant. So coming back over here, big silos for 200 ship fuel. All right. The whole problem with that is unless I get a meat to recover each time, it's not... Oh, nice. 2 meat. That's huge. Because I think it does increase your time. The more meat you have, the bigger your time increase is. Do not get hit. That is the last thing I want. Ooh, 3 meat. Ah, crap. Alright. Yeah, that's honestly what I'm thinking here as well. Ooh. Don't know what that does. Okay. Need to get out of here. I have 3 seconds. Ah, yep. You have to make it out. Okay. Shit. That is unfortunate. Okay, so you have to be very careful with your time. I thought maybe if you run out of time, it just would take a penalty instead of you dying. So you absolutely have to be back in time, otherwise you lose everything. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Yes, when he decides to produce it. I also don't like that these aliens get in your way. But I am catching the drift. But the problem with getting another meat is the fact that it takes 500. I would much rather get a plant or work towards getting the plant. That's the only issue. It's a very resource management style game on top of being an idler. It's like you have to manage the resources you get and what you do with them. Like buying a meat and not going out immediately so you can get more meat later on might actually be a strategy to use. I can almost make 1 ingot. And it honestly didn't take me that long to get that much plants. the next thing I will say is that, of course, having, yeah. Well, that's the whole point, is that the meat is your time limit. So the more you collect, the longer you can stay out and the more hits you can take. But I think there is a cap limit. Probably, and honestly, I'm going to think that maybe making moon ingots takes a specific amount of time, and you can only make one per bench. So if you have multiple benches, you can have multiple ingots going at the same time. That is my theory. Exactly. 2,500. We have one meat ready. This will be my last adventure into the unknown. Okay. Okay, that's already one trip paid for. What I think I'll probably do is only stick to this screen. Whatever I get on this screen. That way, if that happens, it's not that big of a deal. 2 seconds, chat. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to look at something real quick. I have 50 seconds. But I think because I have one meat, I'm just gonna head back. And then go again. Since I get to keep the ingots. Alright. No meat this time. That's not great. I would be okay with losing this. Not that I would want to, but... Alright. Alright, grab one meat. Run it back. So long as I keep getting meat. I think that's a strategy. Because I might get extra meat. And then I can adventure further. Just cheese it as much as possible. I mean, that sounds like a solid strategy to me, don't you? And I can pick up possible moonstone ingots or teardrop ingots. If I can get 2 meat, that would be huge. Okay, there's a bug. Let's try fighting it. Ah, shit. Okay. Ooh, nice. 2 meat. Okay, come on. And a coin. I don't know what the coin is for. Yep, 240. So that confirms that theory. Yeah. Okay. If I can get another meat, that would be nice. Up here seems like it might be... they shoot. So as long as I'm just avoid them. There we go. Nice. Wait until they shoot. Nice! 2 meat. Okay. That's too dangerous. There's a lot of stuff there that I'm unfamiliar with. Can I attack you? No. Okay. Ooh, 2 pots. Okay. Okay, there's a bug and a mushroom dude. Don't know how... Oh, okay. Oh, they take quite a few hits. That's very scary. Oh! Okay. Just run. I got 4 ingots. And 2 meat. Oh. Nice. Where is... The further you go, the harder it is to get back, too. Return safely from the wild zone. 320 moon drops and 11 ingots. Now, do I want to get started on another house, or do I want to save up for upgrading this house? Because it takes 20 ingots. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go back out again. And I should be fairly close as well, if all goes nicely enough to... Oh, extra coin. Extra meat. Okay, this guy is not as scary as I thought. Ah! There's... I don't know about this guy, though. What do you do? Okay, he's under the lava. Can you... Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, okay, so he's an enemy. He's an enemy, I see. I took a bit of damage, so going over here is not a good idea right now either. Hold on, chat. Alright. I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Sassy. Okay. I did get one ingot at least so far. Ah, come on, dude. Really? Okay, I gotta head back early. It's fine. It's fine. I got plenty of time. I can make it. Yep, I saw that. Alright, how much more? 200 and 2,500. This turned out to be not as much of an idler as I thought it would be. I mean, at its core, it definitely is an idler. So you have to wait for the meat, you have to wait for the cash to roll in, you have to wait for this, you have to wait for that. If it doesn't decide to give it to you, it can be quite annoying. I'm sure better yo-yos will yield better results. This is definitely a game that you have to come back to. Ah, come on, really? Well, I'm screwed. Do I lose all of my coins if I don't make it back? I think I do. That was close. Alright, so now I have no meat. Now I just gotta wait for... Since I'm so close to the end of stream now, I might as well just continue grinding away at this. I'll end off like the YouTube video after I get this, but I might as well just spend the rest of the time just grinding and talking. Oh, 2,500 is the max I can hold. Huh. I guess that's where the silo comes in? No. Let's see. If you have a friend, maybe they can use it. Assign a friend? Yes. I see. Okay. What does that get me, though? No. Oh, they make ingots. So just automatically? And thank you for the comment, Sus Mobile. Much appreciated. I was gonna try to save up those ingots to build the house. So now I can't do anything because... Oh, well, actually I can. Never mind. I can work on the workbench and make 1 ingot. And then another ingot. I don't have any other people to work the extra workbenches. Time to go back out. That's fine. Oh, come on. Felt like he was a lot closer than that. Or I was a little bit further away than that. Not going there yet. That was unfortunate. I took a bit of unnecessary damage there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. For 5 ingots, I might just do this. Oh, I need 1 more ingot. Yeah. I'll just grind until I get the ingot. Then I can put another guy to work at the workbench. See what that yields me. I'm presuming that it takes a while for them to make any ingots. So what I should be doing is trying to maximize my ingot intake. Oh, yep. I did get an ingot. Okay. So, houses are for making ingots. And I bet you if you increase the size of the house, more people will spawn in, which will give you more ingots. That is now my working theory. That'd be the only reason I could think of to have a bigger house. And with 3 more workbenches... 4 more workbenches. No. Okay, they'll continue making ingots. And I'm guessing that these silos will increase your total so you can plant more plants. That is my guess. If that's the case, I want to kind of wait until I can make the houses bigger before I do anything with the ingots. Have you played this game before, Xantharos? Or are you just speculating like I am? Yep, same. Well, at least we are making good progress, I feel like. Oh, UFO 50 is great. There are tons of games that I love on it. I need 500 for the meat. I wonder, will he only produce... That's my next theory I want to test out, but I'll have to test it off stream. Is if in fact I do make 500 and buy a meat, will he not make another meat until I use that meat? Or I have no meat? Or will he keep producing regardless so I can farm meat from him too? I'll grind up the 500 required for the meat and then call it a stream there. Since it shouldn't take me that much longer. Hopefully the meat doesn't increase in cost or something later on. That would suck. I did just get 2 more ingots. So getting 20 ingots now shouldn't really be that bad of a deal. It's a more interactive cookie clicker at the start. Already up to 400. $450. Then I suppose that's the very next thing I need to work on, is getting the silo up. Alright. I will tell you next time I play this game if he produced any more meat for me. I will likely be playing this off stream, but before we go, I'm gonna do my YouTube outro and I'm gonna show you real quick some of my favorite games on UFO 50, if you don't mind. Or do you just want to stay blind? I'll wait for your answer before I end off the YouTube video. Or I can end off the YouTube video while I wait. Anyways, thank you so much for watching to everyone. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell to be notified when I post my next YouTube video. And if you like what you see and want to see me live, come on over to twitch.tv/onedamngamer, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. EST. That's where I'll be. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.